Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator and the Rove and the Austria Land of Mountains and Music Bush Trip Leg 5 today. Trieben to Unterwossen, let's go. Alright programs, let's get this a show on the road, in the air, out. Oh, having a bit of trouble getting up off. It's a little bit of a hill here, a little bit of a bump. Got to be careful. Look at that, there's a little eating area there at the airport. Ah, beautiful. I love that kind of stuff. I love that stuff. Just, you know, it's like that in Euro Truck Simulator where you just see these little eating areas or restaurants or whatever along the road. I'm all about it. Gives it that sense of nice. Oh, I've left the wind on. I've left the wind on. It's quite windy. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see how we go. We want 287 for 341 Versbischel. Lift into the sky at Trieben airfield and follow the Piran Autobahn to the west-northwest to the village of Versbischel. The route traverses the northeastern base of the Rotten Man, and Walls Toren, part of the central eastern Alps. Well, apparently, according to Purple Arrow, we're above Versbischel, so I guess that's it there. It says it's Selzau on my Google map. Sure, dunno, maybe it's the name of the mountain. Doesn't really matter. Here is a town, enjoy the town. Let's move on to 252 for 17 minutes 56. With there nothing else to find. Alpine Market. Maintain course and fly into the Enns Valley. Fly over the airfields of Aigen im Instal, LOXA, and Niederoblan, Logo, LOGO. The region is a popular ski area and extends south of the Enns Valley and the historic Longau region. The route traverses the historic region of Pongau as it leaves the province of Styria and enters the province of Salzburg. Gain a visual on the Tron Autobahn, the A10, and pass over the town of Alpine Market through which it passes. Several hotels and the majority of the ski lifts are located in the south of the municipality of Alpine Market, and thus the core of the Zalschundsee Flauschelwinkel Kleinal ski area, which extends far to the west. Of course it does. Well, apparently somewhere along here we found Alpine Market. Again, not on the Google Maps. It must be a a peak name or something. Well, maybe not. We were doing 252, but we've done nearly 20 minutes of 17 minutes. But the next turn is 252 for 4 minutes 18. So I'm just going to assume we're on that now, surely, by now. St. Johann. From the Tron Autobahn, the Federal Road 163 branches off and leads in a southwesterly direction to the Enns Valley, to the town of St. Johann in Pongau. St. Johann in Pongau is one of the centres of winter sports tourism in Austria. Well, I don't know how it is, I'm so off course, but this is St. Johann down here, not at 252 at all. I still can't see the previous one, the Alpine market, but yeah, we're a good few nautical miles further north than we're supposed to be, apparently. I'm not sure why that is. I've been following the purple arrow. But this is St. Johann in Pongau on the map in Google, so it is the correct place. And I would expect the purple arrow to get with the program fairly soon. We're not quite above it. There's beautiful valley with a couple of rivers, actually. Where those green trees are, surely that's a river as well. And a bit of a racing track. There we go. Purple arrow's happy. 306 for 322. Hochsteiermark. Set a course of... why did that scroll so much? It scrolled way too far. Set a course to 306 degrees M and climb to an altitude of 10,500. Alright, I better do that. Gain a visual on Hochsteiermark, the highest mountain in the it's the Berchtesgaden Alps and one of the most geographically prominent mountains in the entire range of the Alps. Continue towards the peak and fly over its summit, 9,649 feet above sea level. I'm guessing that's it over there. Well, this is it here, I think. Just this little peak in front of us. Amazing. Look at this. A little... I mean, there's a valley in there. A hidden valley. The land that time forgot. Hochsteiermark. Flown over. Consider it flown over. 330 for 356 Königssee. Over the summit of Hochsteiermark, I think it's Koenig. Adjust course to 330 degrees M. Descend in altitude and gain a visual on Königssee, a mountain lake in Bavaria, Germany. Fly over a mountain ridge to enter Germany and descend altitude by reducing throttle and deploying flaps. Pass over the lake and a peninsula that protrudes into it from its western shore, the location of the pilgrimage church, Saint Bartholomew. Well, this is the Königssee, the Koenig Lake, and down there on that little, where that green patch is the church. I couldn't lose enough height to get much closer than this. I tried, believe me, I tried. We're still dropping, but we are not dropping fast enough. What's it there, according to Google? Saint Bartholomew. Beautiful. 007. 007 for 226. Berchtesgaden. Why does it keep scrolling when I'm not scrolling? Traverse the western shore of Königssee to its northern tip, then remain on course to the town of Berchtesgaden, today a well-known mountain resort area. This would be how do I say it? Berchtesgaden. Right here. right now. Lovely. Beautiful view. Is it a river through it, or is it a road? It's both, maybe. A train line, even. It kind of looks like a train station there. River, road, and train line all in one. We've got all the options here. 319 for 336. Bad Reichenhall. No Schall at all. Turn to the northwest and follow the Bundesstraße 20 through the picturesque valley to the town of Bad Reichenhall, situated on the border with Austria. Bad Reichenhall is located in the Salachstuhl Valley, framed by the foothills of the Berchtesgaden and Chiemgau Alps. Well, we hadn't quite made it to Bad Reichenhall. It's at the base of the hill there. It's this big city almost here. Pretty big. Pretty large. But Purple Arrow is impatient. It must move on, and we must go with it. 214 degrees for 1 minute 15 seconds. 1 minute 48 seconds. Can't read. Unterjettenberg. Turn 90 degrees, turn to the southwest over the town, and follow the Salach River to the Salachsee Lake to the village of Unterjettenberg. Gain a visual on the river Salach, which runs to the northwest from the town. Well, again, we haven't quite made it. It's down there in the little valley. We will continue to it, though. If I turn 320 now, I will crash into the mountain. I do not like that. That would be dangerous. 320 for 231 though. Insel, change course 90 degrees to the northwest. Pass just to the east of the town of Schneiselruth and sight the river Salach flowing into Germany from Austria. Maintain course and follow the Federal Road 305 through to the Welsbach Schlucht to the town of Insel. This here be Insel. Insel. Beautiful. Look at this crazy little bit of valley just at the ends of the mountains. Because off in the distance there, it's just flatness. How does it get so flat? And why? Was it a sea, a mountain? A mountain, an ocean? There you go. My brain has completely fallen apart now. Instead of saying the word ocean, I said mountain. It's all over for me. It's all over. 244 for 547. Riet im Winkel. Track Road 305 to the west-southwest to the Austrian border and the municipality of Riet im Winkel. Alright, this is Riet im Winkel in front of us, and crazily enough, looks like we're just heading to the right to another town, but it's through, the mountains are in the road basically, and it says it's the airfield. So 334, it wants me to turn already. For 139, Unterwossen airfield are just heading 90 degrees to the north and follow road 305. Another 90 degree bend to the northwest is necessary to follow the main road 305 to Unterwossen, which is surrounded by spectacular mountains of the Bavarian Alps. And stuttering! Actually, that's it over there now, so the mountains aren't in the road. Land at Unterwossen Airfield, EDUE, located on the western outskirts of town, which we're still in Germany. The border's just to our left, but both of these towns are still in Germany as far as I can see. And we're finishing off the bush trip in Germany, I'm pretty sure, tomorrow. So is the last leg all Germany? I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Well, I'll tell you what, good thing I've got my Google map. How would I have known this was here? I guess I could have looked at the GPS on the plane. But really, what a hidden little runway, and I'm still too high. One more turn, I guess. It is almost a crazy mountain runway. Haven't had one of those this trip. I miss them. Well, not really. They're hard to land at. And this one's a bit tricky. It is in a weird spot, and the wind, I left the live weather on, and the wind is a bit, well, it's not our friend right now. There we go, that's better. I obviously have to land this way, it's uphill. Look at this place though. How cool is this? Oh, it's so cool, man. What a place. What a place to land. Yeah, cool. The mountain is blocking the wind. That's perfect. Just what we needed. Alright, that was the penultimate leg of the Austrian bush trip, and probably the bush trips of Microsoft 2020, Flight Simulator 2020. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.